Devil May Cry is a story about twins Nico and Nero. Nico is a mechanic, a scoffer, and a skilled driver, while Nero is an avid gym-goer and a lover of meaningful stares into the void. They live in a world filled with all sorts of vile filth, for the murder of which the sisters while away their days. At the beginning of the story, Nero suffers from a rare disease that affects her right arm. A kind-hearted homeless man decides to help her by tearing off her arm. But Nero doesn't worry about it, because she can regenerate easily and grows her arm back in a week. Meanwhile, she meets V, an eternally grinning emo boy, a lover of high literature, and a member of the infamous Black Leather Club. V suggests Nero join the club in a weekly fight with a paralytic, and Nero gladly agrees. However, it turns out that this paralysed woman is an impossible opponent for our heroes. As a result, Nero receives a beating, insult, and bad mood for at least a week after that. Dante, the leader of the club, flies off to orbit, while Lady and Trish leave the server, and V wanders the streets until next Friday. Nico and Nero spend the following time doing their daily chores. During their next scuffle with local wildlife, V appears out of nowhere and does what he does best, blatantly steals a kill. Then V says,
"Do you remember Friday fight? What if that paralytic can be fucked up with a 2-meter knife?"
And goes on a search, but Nero decides that she can take revenge on a paralytic by herself.
"I'll show you dead weight."
And so she did. At the same time, in addition to the knife, V finds Dante relaxing among statues. After insulting Nero one more time for good measure, they decide to press forward. Once in place, Dante sees that the big lady is not actually paralysed. She was just too lazy to get out of her chair. After announcing this fact, she leaves. Dante's arse explodes from such disrespect, and the blast wave shakes everything for miles around. The whole group gathers together. Gramps takes a moment to do. And in the end, they decide to catch up with and finish off the big lady. In the process, all existing chronic pains worsen in V. While Nero is thinking what to do about him, Dante overtakes them and defeats the big lady. However, V, driven by his passion for stealing, tells Dante that he just wants to take a closer look at the monster. By the time Dante realizes his true intentions, it's too late, and the little asshole steals the frag again. However, to Fuckboy's misfortune, it turns out that this woman is not just a woman, but a hellish werewolf panda, and it devours our beloved loser.
Well, that was something.
Nero thinks, jumps into her sister's car and fucks off into the sunset, while Dante and Panda are left to sort things out in the middle of coral reefs. The end.